right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Today, I'm going to be racing in Forza's Honda Fan Cup. It is something that you guys can enter in as well, and I'm pretty much going to demonstrate it by pretty much giving you guys a showcase on how this works throughout today's stream. This is the first time I'm streaming on this YouTube channel, I believe, so making sure everything's going good. But yes, how this works is that there's going to be 3 races, and the top 3 of each race. Oh, I guess the top 3 of each race will move on to the next round. Although I don't exactly know how this is going to work in this case because there literally is, I guess, only 3 of us. I thought there was going to be 4 of us racing, but he just completely put himself out. So yeah, today we're going to be racing in 04 Civic Type Rs. But yeah, this is a bracket tournament system that they're giving people the opportunity to try out using Forza Horizon 5, which also I believe there's another cup using NHL. But I'm sure you guys, as my viewers, as avid Forza enthusiasts watching our Forza videos, probably don't want to do the NHL tournament. So that's why we're doing this here in Forza Horizon 5. So yeah, you guys can join this at the link that is pretty much in the overlay on the stream. And there's going to be a couple other round opportunities in later dates. I believe August 21st is the next one. But yeah, you don't have to do much. The cars are all going to be set up. You could kind of try hard like me and make a nice little livery if you want. But other than that, this car is pretty much bone stock. So it should be all even. And then you'll get put into Discords. You just pretty much register. And you'll get a chance at just racing up the brackets against other people. Yeah, these boys are gone. So I'm definitely doing this as I just wanted to take part. I'm not at there is no way I'm making it to the 10K, clearly. That is just not where my skill base is. I mean, we're already hitting walls right here. But I am curious just to take part in it and also to showcase it to you guys. So we're doing that. But I kind of wish there was more people. There's literally only 3 of us so far, and the top 3 of each move on. So like I said, I don't really know what this is going to mean because I'm clearly going to finish last, but I'm still in top 3. Sick. We have made it through. Alright, so yeah, we are all C-Class 600. Bro, even though he's technically the moderator, they should just let him race. Because, this is just not enough people.
Taking screenshots, right?
Alright, and now we pretty much wait for the next one. So I believe the next one is going to involve a dirt track. So we'll see how that goes. I don't expect to beat any of these dudes in any of these, because I'm sure these guys have, like, practiced this for, I don't know, the entire week ahead of this. This is my first time doing any of these tracks on any of these cars. I haven't put in any real practice, really. But I'm going to just be curious to see how far I could at least, like, how long I could hang around with them before they just leave me in the dust. Thank you, Corrupt Glitch Hero Brian, all the way from Oklahoma. I appreciate that. For right now, I'm just doing the Honda Fan Cup. So yeah, I don't know how long I'm gonna be doing this for, because technically I only expected it to make it past, or not even make it through round 1, but it looks like we might, because top 3 pass round 1, and there's only 3 people, so we might be doing a lot of rounds. We'll see. Add spoiler. I cannot sadly customize my vehicle. We gotta all stay to the same level. C600. I mean, this car actually comes, fun fact, this thing comes out of the auto show stock C600, so in order to stay C600 or not get out of C-Class, I don't even know what you can do. I'm sure you could tune it, but there's really not that much. Thomas Zaldana, you are a king. Per special request. Alright, so he's gonna work on setting up the next race here in a second. Hello, everybody joining the stream. Alright, race 2 is about to start up. Hello from Greece. Alright, if you're new to this stream, I am currently competing in Forza's Honda Fan Cup right now. It is technically an opportunity to work up to $10,000. I don't think I'm personally going to get there, but definitely you guys can sign up, and you guys, plenty of you guys have much better Forza driving abilities than me, so you guys should definitely go take your shot at it. It's all completely free, just for a chance to win something, so people always wonder what you could do with your Forza skills. Well, this is a perfect opportunity to put that to the test. Alright, let's see how long I could stay with these guys. I swear, they're just gonna leave, like, right. Alright, this is the only time we're gonna be in third right now. Oh wait, he's driving, let's go. Oh, never mind. I thought the moderator was the car in front of me, so I thought that was he was gonna stay behind. Okay, I guess I'm already starting in last out of these 3, because I guess it's technically us. Only the 2 other guys I'm competing against. They are nailing the apexes. I didn't think you could really off-road a Civic Type R. I don't think it was really designed for this, but at least it's not a slammed S2000. Oh, we're hitting... All the rocks just completely actually slowed my vehicle down. We're at such a freaking low class rating and power level that even when you hit the stones on the mountain, it literally, like, has an effect on your vehicle. Alright, we're kind of evened out, like, as far as distance from each other. I mean, I'm probably further behind the dude in front of me than he is from the dude in front of him, but we're all kind of spread out a little bit. Trying to hit the apex with the flags. What's my favorite Forza Horizon game? Thank you again for the donation. That's a tough one. I always in the past have wanted to say Horizon 1. I mean, my answer probably would still be Horizon 1. Just for the sake of, like, the enjoyment as a, you know, the whole entire game. You can hop on that game now, or at least I can, and obviously, like, nostalgia is a heavy factor that a lot of people don't. It's like bias. Nostalgia is literal bias. That, like, if you have, you know, if you grew up playing it with your childhood, it's always going to have a special place in your heart. So even if, like, you were to hand the game to someone now and they didn't have that nostalgia, then they may not even understand why it's so good at all. Like, that's like the old Spider-Man movies for me. I didn't grow up watching those, so I watched those, like, recently before I watched the newer Spider-Man movies, and I didn't really see what was so crazy about them. I actually thought they were kind of hard to watch, like, with the acting and whatnot, but it's just like, you know, you have to understand that's what, like, kids grew up with Spider-Man. So, back to Forza, I would say, nostalgia aside, even if I do hop on the game now, or if I put someone else on the game, the storyline itself is just so much better. You actually just feel like you're actually, like, just planted in what is an authentic, realistic festival experience, and you gotta work up your ranks, and you start out with nothing, and you gotta work up to be that superstar. In the later games, they're like, okay, you already are the superstar, and now you must continue your superstar conquest. And, like, I could see that, but, like, that's not really how any storyline works. And in the movies, if the storyline's gonna start with a superstar being already, like, successful and famous, then, like, usually it's like the character arc is like he needs to be humbled or something. But, like, in Forza, there, you know, you don't get character arcs, you just freaking play through the game. So, like, it just doesn't really work out to start out as a superstar already in a game like this, because obviously that just means everything's already handed to you, and you don't feel like you're really working up towards much. I think Forza Horizon 1 genuinely has one of the best storylines. And just the scenery, and just the atmosphere, and everything. Sure, you know, the graphics, you're gonna have to, like, kind of ignore all of that. It's definitely dated compared to where we're at now, but I would say my order would probably be Horizon 1, then 3, then 2, then 5, then 4. Corn. Alright, once again, we finished last out of the 2 other guys I'm competing with. But the way that this works is that the top 3 from each round move on to the next round, and I'm still technically in the top 3, so, like, I really don't know where this is gonna go. I swear, we should just say why not, and some of you other guys should just join in on this and just freaking make this more competition. This isn't fun for me to just race against 2 other people when there's no, like, stake. I want to be able to know. I actually want to be eliminated if I am not good enough. Which clearly I'm not good enough, but right now there's going to be no punishment for that. I have not played Payday. Hey, I'm glad you like the pink. The pink is kind of the new, it's the Ultramotive theme colors, I want to say. If I had to choose one color that is branded for Ultramotive, I'd definitely hand it to, like, either the hot pink, or it's kind of like a salmon pink. It's not like a very, like, pastel pink, but it's definitely a more reddish pink.
guys. I'm gonna.
Someone asked if the merch is in inches or centimeters. It's in inches. Just letting you know on that one. Alright, last race. What is this for? This is for the Honda Fan Cup. It is a public tournament that you guys can join in by clicking the link on the stream overlay. And you pretty much register yourself. You pick a date. I believe the next date is August 21st. And then you have a chance at working up the tournament ranks of just racing for free in Forza for a chance to win $10,000. Hey, yo, thank you, Arnav. Comment down below, if you currently own a car or drive a car, tell me which one it is. If you don't, tell me what is realistically gonna be your first car that you are either working towards or that you're just maybe set to get as a hand-me-down, anything. I want to hear the realistic answers or just the reality. Guys, look at this. We're in second. Okay, boy, I swear, these guys have these things tuned up because they are just passing me on a straight line. It doesn't take much for me to just drive this thing straight, and they're still overtaking. Alright, second was fun, boys. It was fun while that lasted. Sadly, we're no longer back in it. I really hope the races at least get progressively faster as we go because, man, this 04 Civic Type R, I love it, but, like, man, it is kind of killing me here. Alright, I will read your guys' automobiles after this race because, sadly, I need all full concentration to try and keep up with this other red car. I'm actually kind of staying behind here. This is refreshing. Oh. We're taking the Forza line. Yo, we're actually catching. Yo, we're racing right now. We're actually on this guy's butt. Dude, I am shooketh. The past two races, I've not been anywhere near close to the other dudes I've been racing. Come on. Can't drafting be a thing? I know these cars aren't exactly going fast and they're not exactly extremely aerodynamic, but please. Oh, dang, he didn't brake for that one. I guess that was a corner I shouldn't have broke for. Frick. It's right near the end. Of course he's gonna frickin' lose me. Alright, there is the purple smoke, the sign of the checkered flag. So I believe that marks the end of round one. That was the third and final race. So I don't know what's going to happen after this. Because normally you do this with like, I don't know, 8 other cars or something like that. And it's only the top 3 advance to the next round. And I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but clearly there's only 3 of us actually racing. The last one on the roster is the moderator. He just DNF'd. So like... 2006 RAV4, Dodge Charger, Jeep Wrangler, used to drive a Camaro, E46 M3, 2004 Tundra. Okay, honestly, I feel like it's kind of mixed in the cars that some people here are saving up for, or they like are gonna get, or the people that currently own them, and there is kind of a difference. So I guess I should have made people clarify that because there's a lot of cool cars, I will say, but I can't tell if that is literally what everyone is currently driving or if that is what they're working towards. Kia Sorento, let's go. Josh Carpenter. Mazda MX-5, let's go. Do you guys like Jack? I don't like that guy. 2016 Honda Civic. Oh, you got SC300. Hell yeah. Hopefully you watched our movie card, creating our own movie car challenge. Because that car may or may not have been used. My dream car. Oof. I mean, my underlying dream car that I've always had, like, in the background, if I can just, like, make the answer simple and sweet, is just a Lamborghini Murcielago LP640. The ultimate variant of that is the SV, but the SV is now $1 million car, so that's just not happening. Thanks, guys. Okay, top 3 make it out, so all 3 will make it to the next round. Please give us a bit of time as we need to finalize all the races before we move to round 2. Bro, can we really get some other people in here, please? I don't understand how there is only 3 of us. We're just gonna forever. There's no one's gonna be eliminated. Holy cow! SSG Meat Hook coming in strong. Thank you so much. I still do dream of having an R35. I will always dream of having an R35. My issue is that I keep on overriding that dream by I bought the R8 first, and it's like I don't think I could sell that for one. It's kind of hard to, like, once you get into an R8, then you kind of like step above the R35 in my mind, just because it just, you know, at least the V10 R8, it's just a little more exotic. You got that mid-engine feel, and it's kind of hard to go back down to a twin-turbo V6 Nissan that's front-engined. So I kind of overstepped that one, and then I had another opportunity just now to go in on it, and then I bought the Camaro instead. I was literally torn between. I was actually like so close to getting a 35, but I just wanted a more driver-oriented car, and I felt like if I got an R35, even as cool as it'd be to have that plus the Audi all at the same time, it's like I don't need 2 paddle shifting. Like, I just feel like the 35, I already daily the truck, so I didn't really, I mean, I could daily at 35, but I don't need to because I already have the truck to daily around. So it's like, at that point, as just to get a car for the sake of getting a car and getting an additional toy, I felt like the 35, I would have probably started to, like, I would have gotten bored of it maybe a little too quick, just because, like, they're amazing cars, but they're amazing, like, daily supercars. But, and then that's why I went with the Camaro, which is way more of just a track toy, an additional fun car, and that, you know, I can daily, but I also, like, don't need to. So, oh, sick. I've been booted. So, yeah, so who knows if the R35 will ever show up. Says, man, the 35 would have been cooler than the Camaro. See, you say that. I think the Camaro is cooler because the Camaro diversifies the fleet way more than an R35 would. R35 is just having, oh, I have new Nissan GTR with old Nissan GTR. And, yeah, it's got a little more, it's definitely on a higher tier than a Camaro is. It's like in between a high-end sports car and a supercar. Whereas the Camaro is just a sports car in my mind. But, like, it's just cool now to, instead of just, I don't know, it's cooler to have, the Camaro is so much more diverse and in a different league, and plus it is so much more fun to drive. The Camaro, the ZL11LE is probably one of the best cars I've ever driven, and is one of the best cars that, a couple of my other buddies, they've had really good opinions on it so far, so Alright, so, when is it? I'm trying to see when my next round is gonna start up. Hmm. Jack's face be like, oh. When am I taking the S14 out drifting again? I'll probably have to get that all sorted out after we do car week. We're gonna be, car week is gonna make up the next week of things, so, I was only able to get one video recorded so far. That will go up, I don't know when exactly, sometime this week or whatever, that you guys will see on the gaming channel. But, I gotta see if I can record more, otherwise there's just gonna be an absence of content for this next week, and you guys will just have to know that I've just gone out of town, and that's all that really happened there. Alright, since I'm just in my own lobby right now, I don't know what we're doing, but, you guys send me a message if you want an invite to the game. We guys could hopefully, or we could hopefully do something more entertaining. I don't exactly, yeah, so we've done round 1 on the Honda Fan Cup, and I made it through. Like, whew, that was scary, even though, I could have been eliminated, even though I guess I literally couldn't have, because it was all 3 of us. I just got myself stuck. Are you kidding me? Only me, I swear. Dude, I can't reverse out of this, bro. Oh, I officially just made it worse. This is a teeter-totter movie moment. Okay, come on. Can we at least, like, flip all the way down? Alright, we're gonna have to do the good old reset car position. What would you say to Toyota bring back the MR2? Bro, that would be hype. If it could also still be mid-engine, that would be so sick. Alright, let's go check out some messages. Shall we? Hey, can I your game? I'm just gonna assume that means he wants to join. Alright, I'm sending in lobby invites. We're turning this into the Ultramotive Honda Fan Cup. Please, can I join? Keep sending invites. This dude has the same profile picture as me. That's what's up. Oh, I just got a surplus of more, thanks to you guys. The McLaren sounds so good. I love how it has little turbo blow-offs. Just... You would never expect that from a British supercar. To have its blow-off sound like HKS or like Gretty. Like JDM turbo blow-offs, but like... Worst car I've driven that's in my garage. Does it have to be in my garage right now? I would say the worst car to drive right now in my fleet is probably my S14. It needs an alignment really badly, and then like, I mean, it's a drift car too, so it actually may be fantastic to drive drifting on the track, but if you drive it around town, like having, you know, the front camber that I do, and like the drift alignment, certain other little things like that, it doesn't exactly, you know, drive around functionally streetwise as good as definitely the other cars do, because the other cars are just set to go around in corners. Well, that car is set to slide around in corners well, so it drifts the best, but as far as just driving, I'd say that's probably the worst. It also probably has the, yeah, it definitely has like probably the cheapest suspension. I think I just got some like ISR coilovers. It came with the car. Yeah, the tires aren't that crazy. Because they're meant for sliding. Probably the worst car that's ever gone through the garage is... I don't know, I almost want to say it would be tough between the Silvia and the Z. And the S14, I guess, as far as like worst driving. The Z actually, okay, the Z started out by far the worst. Like, when I first picked up the 350Z for the Forza 350Z build, that was definitely the worst car that I could have ever owned, like, driving-wise. But I tried to improve it best I could. We put Stop Tech big brake kit. We did Tomei 1.5 diff. And what else? Okay, it already had coilovers. I did what I could, and it wasn't bad. It definitely probably still, I mean, we autocrossed it too and noticed significant improvements with that, so. And then the Silvia was just slammed, so like slammed cars that are that low is how I made it will never like drive that crazy. Alright, let's see, we could still probably have room for 3 more. Invite me. Look at that boy. Okay, I am realizing that that is probably a meme photo, and that is probably not him. Miata Chris. I like that. Oh, yo, he got the Camaro out here. We got a little group. Alright, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and have our own Ultramotive fan cup. And this will actually be a lot more interesting. And we'll actually have... We'll have the top 5 move on to the next race. And then the rest, you will be removed from all eternity of my lobby forever. No, not forever, but I will probably kick you out. That'll probably be the safest way to eliminate people, or the most upfront. So I'm gonna try and hopefully I'll have to work on setting up the race settings. Okay, we got all 12, so let me figure out. And I'll try and make sure we're all in stock Hondas of some sort. So I'm gonna have to like really like dial down the restrictions. What race do I want to do? I want to do a circuit race. Okay. We'll do this one. You should buy a smart car, IRL, and turn it into a track car. Bro. I'd be tempted to stance it. I think that'd be funnier. Stancing out a smart car. Okay, manufacturer Honda. There it is. A-Class. Holy cow, you got rules and stuff? Eligible cars. How do I set it to be one car? Oh, custom. There we go. Alright, we're gonna make sure everyone's in the same thing. Okay, we'll use this Type R B class. Yes. Okay, so that should mean it's literally just that. I think, right? I'm scared. I don't want to mess up these rules. Yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna waste time publishing. Wait, I have to buy a car for this? Don't you have the whole rent-a-car thing? Alright, whatever. Guess we're blowing 38K. I'm not doing Polo VW because today, this is the Honda Fan Cup, so we're keeping these to Hondas. Alright, so everyone else in this lobby, we got fans all in here. They can join in. I believe it is literally restricted to this one car, and this one car is the Max B class. So, hopefully, we're all going to be in the exact same thing. And then it's going to literally be up to the skill. So it's going to be the top 5 other players in the lobby will move on to the next race. And the rest of everyone else will be eliminated. I will compete as best as I can, but whatever place I'm in won't count because, like, let's say I get last. Like, clearly I'm the moderator for this fan cup, so I gotta, no matter what, I gotta be in this. So I'm gonna compete, but I'm not gonna count. So it's gonna be the first 5 of any other players that are in this race. Oh, well, at least I'm seeing all of the same thing. That's good. Okay, I forgot the class restrictions, I guess. I swear it didn't tell me what class. Well, at least there's only one dude in A class, so hopefully at least he wins. If he doesn't, that'll be embarrassing. Out of all the cars I have owned, which is my favorite? Definitely probably would be the Gen 2 R8. But honestly, that Camaro is coming in as a close second right now. Alright, here we go. Alright, my car is bone stock, but some people's cars can actually be slightly modified. And there is one A-classer up in here. So this is the Ultramotive Honda Fan Cup. Which if you guys want to join the actual Fan Cup, you guys can click on the link in the stream overlay. This Ultramotive Fan Club sadly does not have Fan Cup sadly does not have a prize. So that's why you gotta click on the link to join the actual one. Come on. See, I like racing against you guys a lot more because I have a better chance. In fact, we have a chance at almost getting first place. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, frick, I'm hitting the poles. He's shoving me in the poles. Oh. Oh, that's the A-classer dude. GTR 2050 horsepower. I'm surprisingly keeping up with him for being a whole class above me. We are leading the Ultramotive Honda Fan Cup right now. Bro, this is the slowest A-class car. I swear to God, I am B. I am like the top of B class, and I'm going to try and overtake him. Oh, he's playing aggressive. Oh, okay, we were going to try the later braking method, but I think we broke too late there, but it's all right. Forza wall riding will save us. I'm actually like so it would be sick to get first place. I guess we're not going to second. Brakes equals walls. Damn right. Alright, we took an awful line there. I think we might have to accept defeat on our first place victory royale. Oh, he's hitting the wall too. That actually could have been a shot, but nah, we gotta hit it as well. Oh, frick. We just gotta hold second. Just gotta at least hold second. Oh, what in the world? Okay, I guess the front wheel drive is getting the best of me. Alright, hang in there. We got second place. And across the line. Slide it sideways. Well, it's kind of front wheel drive, and going sideways right now is definitely gonna alter my my time. But in an alternate world, well, okay, well at least that makes sense. The dude who got first was in the A class. I kind of was hoping that wouldn't happen. That way we wouldn't have to like worry about the advantage that he had, but I'll give it to him. Why not? Alright, so top 5 Reese, Jesus, D Carter, TR, Tragic Clips. Okay, I screenshotted. Oh boy, please don't run into connection errors. Please let me connect. That would just be so annoying of this whole stream if we have to fight that again. Opinions on Lotuses? Okay, we're back in. Alright, so, sadly, I'm going to boot the people that did not get top 5 in that race. Just because we got to at least have some stuff at stake here. So, it's going to unfortunately start with Miata Chris here. Wait. Can I even boot them? Oh, there we go. Alright. Sorry, he is getting booted from the convoy. And sorry to Connor 6 as well. And there are your top 5 finalists. Well, congrats, boys. You guys have made it this far. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another race. And the top 3 of this next race will move on. And then they will finally compete for the top 1 spot. And whoever gets top 1, you guys can leave in the chat what you think their reward should be. We'll have to figure that out. This is the Ultramotive Honda Fan Cup, so this one doesn't have the $10,000 budget. But if you do want to race for $10,000, you guys could click the link that is in the stream overlay right now. Yo, this guy got the Mark Wayne Car Garage SV spec. I dig that. I also like this guy's R8 over here too. That's freaking sick. Got some cool cars. Okay, let me try and set up the next race. I want to set it up so that we could have everyone could be in the same class, like everyone could be stock. But also we could all be in the same car. Free stickers, free merch. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. The winner of the Ultramotive Fan Cup will get a free Ultramotive hoodie of some sort. That's what we will do. And I can message whoever will win afterward, and they could send me their details, and we'll make sure we get that hoodie towards you. Alright, let's start this race. PvP. I love how these guys are just in my freaking lobby, and they probably didn't even realize that there's a chance that they could be going home with a free Ultramotive piece of merch now. Alright, custom. We're only using Hondas because it's our Honda Fan Cup. Ooh, we should do the NSX. We'll do the NSX-R. Okay, confirm. How do I make sure it's only the same class? Can anyone tell me how to guarantee I could class restrict it? Event settings. Where the hell is that? Oh. I just found it. Okay, thank God. Oh, performance class. B. They can't just have something that just requires the car to be stock. Oh well. Alright, B700 is where it's at. The events, I didn't see the event settings at first because the only thing it showed next to it was all the weather and stuff, so I thought that was the weather settings. I didn't really think like that's, oh, where you could see the frickin', where you could change the car class. Oh my God, I have to frickin' buy one of these again. Sick, I'm gonna have this dope livery. Oh boy, this car is kind of hefty. Alright, boys. Join up. Hopefully you guys don't miss this. There is no audio to my game right now. It's like bugged out. I don't know what this livery is, but it is interesting. Where is my game audio? Game audio just left the chat. The Chevy Civicado. What are my thoughts on the Lotus Exige Elise Evora? I like the Exige. I like the Evora. The Elise has always been a little too bubbly and cutesy for me. Plus, actually, I was at an event and I sat in a Lotus Exige or Elise race car. That is the one car that I actually cannot fit in. Because I'm tall, but I'm also skinny, so I can, like, kind of cram myself into a lot of things. But, like, that thing, nah, I just wasn't having it. Alright, we're all B-class. Everyone clearly here doesn't have one to B-class max. So we're actually all in the same thing. So I'm going to leave it up to these guys. The top three will move on to my final race. And I'm just gonna compete as well and see where I place within this, but I'm not going to count. Gyagos hasn't been in 5 videos. Well, dude. Tell that to Gyagos. He was just online in our Discord last night, but he like literally got off as soon as we started recording. I'm the only one that has a livery, it seems. So at least you'll know which one I am. Freaking cow looking. Oh, yo, you already know we're using that Forza wall brakes. Okay, I definitely don't like this race circuit anywhere like the other ones. This one seems very technical. Holy cow, I can't even see where the arrows were. I think he didn't see it either. That's why he went straight to the wall. It's like as soon as you enter in this tunnel, it's just like black for a second. Oh, we've crammed our way into first place. Alright, GTR 2050 horsepower last time had that A-class advantage over the B-class cars, but this time we are all in the same vehicle, so there's not much he can do. It's all based on skill. D. Carter's up here winning. Bro, imagine if I just frickin' just pummel this dude. I just completely, like, create... I'm like the moderator, but I'm actually, like, destroying the dudes in first place. That'd be so awful. I'm tempted. But nah. This guy got here fair and square. I'll let him have his place. So, if you're new to this stream, this is my Ultramotive Fan Cup. If you want to join the actual Fan Cup, you guys can click the link in the stream overlay, and you guys can have a chance to register yourself into a public tournament to possibly win $10,000. But right now, the people in my lobby, we started out with the lobby at 12, and we shriveled it down to 5 players, and we are competing for 1 player will win in this Ultramotive Honda Fan Cup tournament a free Ultramotive hoodie. We only got 1 more race to go. After this, you should do infected. We'll see when we get to that point. What happens if I win this race? It doesn't count. It's going to be the top 3 players behind me. So that doesn't make it the top 2 winners. It's going to be the top 3 winners. So right now, it's not looking good for Tragic Clips. Oh my god, it ain't looking good for me. I just spun myself out. It's not looking good for Tragic Clips or Reese. Oh, I could hear his horn. It was glitching out. Just hear the freaking horse neighs. Alright, the guys up in first are really competing, but it should be a real competition for that that place behind me. Oh, and D. Carter goes, you guys both smack right into the wall. That horse horn really going off right now. GTR should not be in this. Well, it's technically my fault that he was in the first one. It would be unfair if I kicked him out for just simply going by what the rules allowed him to do, because it technically allowed him to have a different class. So, I'm going to put that one on me. But yeah, he definitely had a lucky advantage for the last race. Alright, sadly, that's going to eliminate the players below me. Opinion on McDonald's Sprite? Oh, you know that shit bussin'. Alright, Tragic Clips and Reese. Sorry, but you guys will have to go. What do you guys think about my livery that I found? Are we allowed to use a wheel? Why, of course. NB MX-5? I like NB. I think NA is kind of superior because it's just the classic and it's got pop-ups. But NB is cool too. Alright, Tragic Clips and Reese. Oh, it's still freaking... Okay, there we go. Sorry, boys. You guys go... Oh, look at Tragic Clips' beautiful profile picture. Look at that thing. Bro, he's not even in the session right now. I can't remove Reese when he's not in the session. Did he do that on purpose? Is that him leaving? Because he's still in the thing, so he's got to... Reese has to remove himself from the convoy, even if he's not in the session. Reese, if you're watching this, if you please could do so, that would be very appreciated. Just so that we can move on with the competition. I'm playing on Series X. Reese beat Big Brain. Thank you, Reese. Everyone, we could send our condolences. My man fought strong. He at least made it through the first 11 people. But now we're on to the top 3. GTR 2050, D. Carter, and G's Rich. Alright. For their shot of an Ultramotive hoodie. Okay. I think the final race should be none other than Chihuahua Circuit. Ugh. Do I like BMW or Mercedes Benz? I like the Mercedes Benz. Opinion on balls. Balls is hot. Okay, let's see what Honda we're gonna use for this one. I like to try and pick a high class car just in case someone randomly shows up with a like maxed out class that there's still a good shot. I guess let's do it with the quickest one, eh? The Civic Coupe 2016. We'll do it with that. And then now that I know where my event settings is, dude, I swear, look at this. See, I didn't see event settings. I just saw weather. So I thought this was weather conditions. But I will force it to S1. Publish. And there's no eligible garage or auto show cars. What? I can't just go buy this? Ugh. Alright, different Honda. Okay, wait, let me change the class set. Yeah, I'm confused. Why was it not? What are the rules in this cup? There are no rules. Okay, all these other cars. Bro, could we imagine we force them in this? That would be awful. How do you go to the actual tournament? Click on type in the link that is in the stream overlay, start.gg/Xbox, and it'll take you to ones where you'll see an opportunity to join it in the NHL game or Forza Horizon 5. Okay. We'll use the NSX RGT. Wait, that's expensive. That's a bit It's a bit rude. Alright, we'll use an S2K. Now let me force it to B class. Now can I publish? Sick. Alright, I'm gonna have to buy an S2K. I'm really picking up a lot of Hondas from doing this. We'll drive something that's gold chrome. Alright, this is for the finals, okay? This is top 3 players are racing for first place for an Ultramotive hoodie. Now, if I get first place, it doesn't count. It's going to be the second place winner who follows after me, if that happens. Hell yeah, S2K. What is my opinion on Mark IV Supras, RX-7s, and Skylines? They're very, like... Yeah, those are very, like... I don't know. Obviously I like Skylines. I think R34 GTRs are overpriced. They are just not obtainable anymore, realistically. Mark IV Supras, that's probably out of the JDM Holy 4 cars. That's probably the one that I would want next. I want a JZ in my life. Never had one. RX-7s are also just really good as well, though. I got to drive one for the first time when Stephen Lewis came up here and picked one up, let me drive his, so... They're all good. I don't know if you're looking for, if like you're asking me if I think they're overrated or anything. Not really. Like, they all can have amazing potential. Like, sure, would you pay the price that some of them are worth now? Like, honestly, I don't really have a problem with the price of any of them. Besides the R34. Because, like, they're becoming modern classics. Oh, I just realized the wing shakes on this. I love that. Damn, these guys are fast. I mean, this makes sense because this is the top 3 finalists, but this is the first place I'm actually, or the first time I'm in last. Let's see how long that lasts. Didn't mean to repeat my commentary there. I'm trying to squeeze in. Oh, I am lucky I still made that checkpoint. Holy crap. Alright. Second lap. Right now, GTR 2050. Oh, D Carter's. Oh no, did he miss that checkpoint? He completely... We lost him back there. Oh, shoot. D. Carter might have compromised his only chances at this. But G's Rich has to really freaking work. This is literally G's Rich. If you pass this man, or Jez Rich, if you pass this man, that is a hoodie that is being sent to you. They're fighting strong up there. Oh no, D Carter, see you at the finish line. Oh shoot, GTR 2050! He kind of choking at last second there. I did not expect to see that from him. Bro, at this point, I'm going to be so careful because, like, you know, I obviously want to race too and see where I place in this, but at the same time, I don't really want to compromise any of these guys' hopes and dreams because it's completely all up to them. Poor D. Carter, he completely gave up. But yeah, GTR 2050 is, it's definitely, getting some cold feet over here. Alright, this might be looking to Jez Rich 2017. Could you imagine if that's just his birthday year? Because most people put their birth year like in like a gamer tag or a password. Can you imagine if this dude was born in 2017? He's literally like 5 years old. Alright. Is D. Carter going to try and sabotage? I guess he's just waiting at the finish line. Rest in peace, my man. But there you have it. Your winner, Jez Rich 2017. GTR 2050 definitely swearing after that. Dang. And everyone was in the same class. Fair and square. Alright. This is fun. I feel like it'd be fun in the future to do more streams with actual prizes, like sending merch out. Although it'd kind of be problematic if we have a lot of... I know we can definitely have a lot of international players on this, and shipping international merchandise is a lot of work, and it's very expensive. But I think it would be fun to like later, like down the line, host like a drift competition tournament stream where you guys make drift cars and then kind of compete like FD style, where we watch and see how people do. Well, it may disconnect all of us, but it doesn't matter now. We have finally come down to one winner in the Ultramotive Honda Fan Cup. And you guys can also go ahead and join the actual Honda Fan Cup for an actual winning prize of $10,000. Sadly, you will be competing against way more people. But we want as many people to try and join and try this out as possible. So go ahead and go to start.gg/Xbox. But I'm going to end off this stream. I'm going to personally reach out to you, Jez Rich, and make sure I get a piece of Ultramotive hoodie. Or, I mean, that sounds like an actual piece, but like an actual Ultramotive hoodie sent out to him. But on that note, I'm going to be signing off this stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will catch you guys all another time.